8 easy ways men can look more expensive without breaking the bank. Picture this. You're stepping into a room, and the wealthy guys are watching you, wondering how you pulled it off. Not because you flashed your card, but because your style screams sophistication. What if I told you that you can nail this look without emptying your wallet? Stick with me, because the 8 ways I'll share today will have everyone thinking you've just upgraded your lifestyle without spending a dime more. Welcome to EMA, the place where high-value men come to get inspired, to level up their style, own their love life, and take charge of their relationships. 101. Use a steamer. Wrinkles scream cheap. We've all been there. You wake up, throw on that shirt you know looks great, but you forget one thing: the wrinkles. And let's face it, wrinkles scream cheap. You might not realize it, but when your clothes are wrinkled, you look like you're trying way too hard to make it work. It's the visual equivalent of saying, "I didn't have time for this today," and it shows. So, what do most guys do wrong? They iron their shirts with the old school iron that takes way too long, leaves weird creases, and sometimes even burns the fabric. Or worse, they just throw the shirt on, hoping the wrinkles will magically disappear. Trust me, they won't. What to do instead? Use a steamer. It's quick, effective, and the results are instant. In just a few minutes, you can smooth out wrinkles, refresh your clothes, and avoid that cheap, disheveled look. Steamers are super easy to use. Just hang your shirt and let the steam do all the hard work. Not only does it save time, but it also gives your clothes that fresh, just out of the store look. Imagine you walk into a meeting or a social event. You know you look good because your shirt is crisp and clean, and you didn't spend half an hour ironing. You're confident, poised, and ready to conquer. That's the power of using a steamer. It's a simple, smart investment, and it costs way less than you think. For under $50, you'll elevate your entire wardrobe without breaking the bank. A steamer doesn't just smooth out wrinkles, it smooths out the way people see you. And that's the kind of transformation we're aiming for here. 2. Match your metals. Watch belt rings. Here's something most guys get wrong without even realizing it: mixing metals. Gold watch, silver belt buckle, and bronze rings? It's not just confusing, it's also cluttered. You're essentially sending out a signal that you don't know how to coordinate, and that's the opposite of sophistication. So what's the right move? Match your metals. Stick to one tone across your accessories, whether it's gold, silver, or even matte black. Keep it consistent. It's the simplest way to look refined and in control. When your watch, belt, and rings are in the same metal family, you instantly look more put together. It's not about looking flashy. It's about showing that you've got taste and a sense of style that's easy to read. Imagine this. You're at a party and you catch a glance in the mirror. Your watch, belt buckle, and ring all match perfectly, and there's nothing overpowering, just clean lines and understated elegance. People notice that. They don't even realize what makes you stand out, but it's there. Subtle, powerful, sophisticated. Matching your metals doesn't mean overthinking it. It's just a simple way to elevate your look without any effort. You'll be amazed at how such a small adjustment can make a massive difference in how others perceive you. Opt for heavyweight fabrics with texture. Here's a mistake a lot of guys make. They go for lightweight fabrics because they think it's comfortable or easy. You've seen it. A flimsy shirt or a pair of pants that feel like they could fall apart after one wash. The problem? These fabrics don't just look cheap, they are cheap. Thin materials tend to wrinkle easily, don't hold their shape, and just lack that refined, sophisticated vibe. What to do instead? Opt for heavyweight fabrics with texture. Think wool, tweed, or a thick cotton blend. These fabrics don't just look more expensive, they feel more luxurious. Heavyweight fabrics have structure. They hold their shape, they drape well, and they look sharper. A well-made wool blazer or a thick, textured sweater can instantly elevate your outfit, giving you a more confident, high-end look. Imagine this. You walk into a meeting or a dinner party wearing a perfectly tailored wool jacket. The texture adds depth, and the weight gives it a solid presence. The difference between this and a thin, saggy jacket is night and day. One looks timeless and expensive, the other looks, well, like you grabbed the first thing you found. Heavyweight fabrics don't just add warmth, they add elegance. They're the foundation of a wardrobe that speaks class without saying a word. 4. Roll your sleeves and pants with purpose. Here's a common mistake: rolling your sleeves or pants without any real thought. We've all seen it: the sleeves rolled haphazardly or the pants cuffed at an odd angle just because it's casual. But the truth is, this careless approach can make you look sloppy and unpolished. You might think it adds a laid-back vibe, but in reality, it can make you look like you didn't take the time to get dressed properly. What to do instead? Roll your sleeves and pants with purpose. When you roll your sleeves, aim for just above the elbow, neat and intentional. For your pants, a clean, slightly tailored cuff adds structure and shows that you pay attention to detail. These small adjustments go a long way in elevating your style and making you look more refined. Picture this: you're at a dinner and your sleeves are rolled just right, not too much, not too little. It's the perfect balance of casual and sophisticated. The cuff on your pants is subtle yet sharp, giving your entire outfit a sleek, purposeful finish. These details might seem minor, but they make a huge difference in how you're perceived. Rolling your sleeves and pants with intention is one of those simple tricks that instantly makes you look more put together. It's not about overthinking, it's about making small tweaks that have a massive impact on your overall style. 5. Invest in one good tailor. Game changer. Most guys don't realize how much their clothes can make or break their look. You can spend all the money in the world on a suit, but if it doesn't fit properly, it's like throwing your cash away. Ever notice how some guys just seem to have that perfectly put together look? The kind where everything fits just right, like the clothes were made for their body. Here's the secret: tailoring. What to do instead? Invest in one good tailor. A tailor is your best friend when it comes to looking expensive, and it doesn't take a fortune. You don't have to get everything custom made, but taking a few key pieces, like your favorite suit or shirt, and getting them altered for a perfect fit will elevate your look drastically. A simple hem, adjusting the waist, or nipping in the sides of a jacket can make your clothes look as though they were designed just for you. Imagine this: you walk into a room in a suit that hugs your body perfectly. The sleeves are the right length, the shoulders sit just right, and it feels like it was made for you. Instantly, you look more polished, more expensive, and more confident. That's the magic of tailoring. A good tailor doesn't cost a fortune. It's an investment in your confidence and the way others perceive you. Think about it. A tailored suit can make you look like you spent $1,000 when you only spent $200 on the whole outfit. It's a game changer. 6. Stick to two-tone or monochrome fits. Here's something a lot of guys get wrong: overloading their outfits with too many colors and patterns. You've probably seen it: the guy who's wearing a bright shirt, patterned tie, and mismatched shoes. It might seem like he's standing out, but in reality, it just looks chaotic. The problem with all those clashing colors is that it overwhelms the eye and makes the entire look feel disjointed, rather than polished and intentional. What to do instead? Stick to two-tone or monochrome fits. A two-tone outfit uses two contrasting colors to create a clean, sophisticated look. Monochrome? Even easier. You pick one color family and work within those shades. Think dark navy paired with a lighter blue, or all black with varying textures to keep it interesting. It's simple, but it's effective. Imagine you're wearing a sharp black turtleneck paired with black jeans. The simplicity of the monochrome look makes you stand out in a quiet, yet powerful way. It's like a black sports car: sleek, bold, and effortlessly attractive. Monochrome and two-tone looks are powerful because they eliminate the clutter and let your style shine through without distractions. You don't need to be loud to be noticed. Subtlety, when done right, is the most expensive-looking thing you can wear. Keep it simple, keep it sleek, and you'll look effortlessly stylish every time. 7. Avoid brand logos unless they're subtle. Here's a mistake many guys make: flashing oversized logos on everything. Sure, you see those big brand names plastered across clothes and accessories, and they might seem like an easy way to show off your luxury. But here's the thing: when you overdo it with logos, you actually cheapen your look. It screams, "Look at me, I'm paying for the name," rather than showcasing true style and taste. What to do instead? Avoid loud, flashy brand logos unless they're subtle. A tiny, understated logo on a leather belt or a discreet emblem on the cuff of your shirt adds a touch of luxury without being in your face. Subtlety is the key. It's about quality, not quantity. Let the craftsmanship and design of your clothes do the talking, not the logo. Imagine this. You're wearing a well-crafted, crisp white shirt. There's no bold logo, just clean lines and premium fabric. The simplicity of it speaks volumes about your taste. On the other hand, the guy next to you with a huge logo on his chest? It looks like he's trying too hard. Subtle branding gives you an air of sophistication because it shows that you value style, not just the brand name. It's the difference between looking like you have money and looking like you know how to spend it. 8. Wear deep, rich colors that photograph well. Here's a common mistake: wearing light, pastel, or overly bright colors. Sure, those colors might seem fun in the moment, but in photos, or even in real life, they can look washed out and unflattering. And when it comes to looking expensive, flimsy colors just don't cut it. They lack depth, and they don't have the same luxurious feel that darker, richer colors can provide. What to do instead? Wear deep, rich colors like navy, charcoal, burgundy, or forest green. These shades not only look sophisticated in person, but they also photograph beautifully. Darker tones add a sense of refinement and maturity, making you appear more polished and high-end. They're versatile too, working for nearly any occasion, from a formal event to casual settings. Imagine you're wearing a deep navy blazer. It's timeless, clean, and it contrasts beautifully with your skin tone, giving you an aura of elegance and power. In a picture, it pops without overwhelming. Compare that to someone in a pastel-colored shirt that just blends in with the background. Nothing memorable about that. Rich colors convey confidence and maturity, and they always appear more expensive. They're flattering, universally stylish, and best of all, they make you look like you've got your act together, whether it's for a photo or in real life. Now that you know these 8 game-changing style tips to look more expensive without spending a fortune, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with leveling up if you're ready to step up your style game. And if you've made it this far, you're officially part of our real community. Thank you for sticking with us. Let's see who's ready to level up together. Bonus point: invest in quality accessories. As a thank you for sticking with us till the end, here's a bonus point that can take your style to a whole new level. Invest in quality accessories. Now, we're not talking about just any random accessory. I mean those small details, like a leather belt, a high-quality watch, or well-crafted sunglasses that elevate an outfit from ordinary to extraordinary. What most men do wrong: they overlook accessories, thinking they don't matter. They'll buy cheap belts, plastic watches, or sunglasses that don't complement their look, and it shows. These pieces are often the last thing they think about, but they can actually make or break your outfit. What to do instead? Invest in a few key accessories that are timeless and high quality. A leather belt, a simple yet elegant watch, or a pair of sunglasses with a clean, classic design will instantly elevate your look. These items don't need to be flashy, but they should feel solid, premium, and well-made. Imagine walking into a room, your watch catching the light, your belt adding a subtle pop, and your sunglasses adding an air of mystery. These small touches show you've thought about every detail, and that's the true mark of someone who knows how to dress well. Quality accessories don't just complement your outfit, they complete it. Thank you for riding with us today and sticking through to the end. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel, and we really appreciate your support. If you found value in these style tips, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us reach more people like you who are ready to elevate their style. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more daily content that's all about building your confidence and improving your personal style. Also, share this video with someone you know who could use these game-changing tips. You never know. Your buddy might just need that one small detail to completely transform his look. And before you go, we've recommended another video on your screen right now that's packed with even more powerful tips for looking your best. Go check it out next, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and remember, style is all about those little details that make a big impact.